In an astonishing development that has left the scientific community and space enthusiasts around the world in shock, NASA has officially shut down one of its Mars rovers after it reportedly captured an image of a UFO crashing onto the surface of Mars. Yes, you heard that right. NASA's Mars rover has seemingly documented an unidentified flying object, UFO, plummeting from the sky and crashing into the Martian surface, sparking a cascade of questions, speculations, and even conspiracy theories. This unexpected turn of events has led to widespread speculation about the nature of the object captured by the rover. Was it truly a UFO, as some suggest? Could it be an experimental spacecraft from a secret government project? Or could we finally be seeing the long-awaited proof of extraterrestrial life? And why did NASA make the controversial decision to shut down the rover after this unprecedented discovery? In today's deep dive, we're going to explore everything we know about this mysterious event, the potential implications, and what NASA's reaction means for the future of space exploration and our understanding of the universe. It all began a few weeks ago when NASA's Curiosity rover, one of the agency's longest-serving robotic explorers on Mars, captured a series of stunning images that have left many scratching their heads. Curiosity has been exploring Mars for nearly a decade, collecting invaluable data on the red planet's geology, atmosphere, and potential for supporting life. But it was a routine image capture of the Martian horizon that would forever change the course of its mission. As Curiosity snapped away, its cameras captured a sudden flash of light in the Martian sky. At first, the images were dismissed as a typical lens flare or an anomaly caused by dust or solar radiation. But as the rover's team continued to analyze the images, they discovered something that could not be easily explained. In the images, an object seemed to be hurtling toward the Martian surface. The shape of the object was unlike anything that had ever been seen before. It was metallic, with a distinct smooth surface that didn't resemble any known space debris or Martian material. NASA's engineers and scientists immediately began to investigate the data, running tests on the rover systems to ensure that no malfunction had occurred. What they found was nothing short of extraordinary. The object appeared to be a spacecraft, or at least something engineered, that had entered the Martian atmosphere at high speed. Its descent was captured in a series of photographs, showing it leaving a trail of smoke or debris as it plummeted toward the surface. To make matters even more perplexing, the object didn't appear to crash in a conventional manner. The images revealed an impact that created an enormous plume of dust and debris, as if the object had exploded upon contact with the surface. This is highly unusual because, in Mars' thin atmosphere, most objects entering the atmosphere burn up long before they reach the ground. The fact that this object had survived re-entry and caused an explosion was an anomaly that immediately raised red flags. At this point, the situation became more complicated. NASA officials who were initially intrigued by the data quickly realized the potential implications of the discovery. The object captured by the rover could not be explained by any known natural phenomenon, nor could it be easily identified as a human-made satellite or piece of space debris. The more the team dug into the data, the more they realized that this could be the most significant discovery in the history of space exploration. But then, in an unexpected move, NASA made the decision to shut down Curiosity's mission temporarily. The agency issued a statement claiming that it was necessary to perform a thorough review of the rover's systems and the data it had captured as part of standard procedures. NASA reassured the public that there was nothing to be alarmed about, but the timing of the shutdown and the secrecy surrounding the investigation immediately raised suspicions. Conspiracy theorists and UFO enthusiasts quickly seized on the news, claiming that NASA was attempting to cover up evidence of extraterrestrial life. They pointed to the decision to shut down the rover as proof that the agency was trying to hide the discovery of a UFO crash on Mars. Some even speculated that NASA's actions were part of a broader government effort to conceal the truth about UFOs and alien contact. But was there any truth to these claims? Or was there a more rational explanation for the shutdown? Let's first explore the possibilities of what the object might have been. Could it have been a UFO, or was it something else entirely? There are a few theories that could explain what Curiosity captured. 1. A meteorite or asteroid. One possibility is that the object was some form of meteorite or asteroid. These types of objects regularly enter the atmospheres of planets, including Mars, and can sometimes cause dramatic impacts. However, the size and structure of the object captured in the images didn't match typical meteorite profiles. Meteorites tend to be irregular in shape and have a rough, rocky surface, whereas the object in question appeared smooth and metallic. 2. Space debris. Another possibility is that the object was a piece of space debris. Over the years, numerous spacecraft and satellites have been launched into space, and many of them eventually end up as debris floating through the cosmos. It's not uncommon for debris from previous missions to crash onto Mars or other celestial bodies. However, this theory also doesn't fully explain the highly structured metallic appearance of the object, nor the dramatic explosion upon impact. Most space debris, even when it survives re-entry, doesn't tend to have such a noticeable effect on the Martian surface. 3. A secret human-made spacecraft. This leaves us with one more possibility. The object could have been a spacecraft from an undisclosed mission, perhaps a classified or private venture. While this seems unlikely, it's not outside the realm of possibility. The idea of secret space programs has been a topic of discussion for decades. If this object was a human-made craft, it could be part of a covert mission that was either experimental or designed to gather information about Mars. NASA would likely have to shut down the rover temporarily to assess the situation and prevent any further complications, especially if they had not anticipated this kind of event. Now let's look at NASA's response to this discovery. The decision to shut down the Curiosity rover raised many eyebrows. Why would NASA, an organization that thrives on discovery and transparency, choose to pause the rover's operations just as it was capturing groundbreaking data? Some speculate that NASA's actions were designed to cover up the true nature of what was captured. Others believe the agency simply wanted to conduct a careful review of the rover's systems to ensure that no technical issues had affected the data, or worse, the rover's ability to continue its mission. To understand NASA's rationale, we have to consider the sensitive nature of space exploration. Every rover sent to Mars is a delicate piece of technology, built to withstand the harsh conditions of the red planet's atmosphere. If there were any signs that the rover's systems had been compromised, NASA would need to conduct a thorough analysis to prevent any further damage. Shutting down the rover temporarily could be seen as a precautionary measure, ensuring that the mission wasn't derailed by a technical failure or malfunction. On the other hand, the secrecy surrounding the situation is hard to ignore. NASA has not released many details about what exactly the rover captured, or what the object in the images truly was. The lack of transparency has only fueled the fire of speculation. Could NASA be hiding something more significant than a technical glitch or a simple asteroid impact? Could this be the evidence that UFO enthusiasts have been waiting for, the proof that there is, in fact, life beyond Earth? As of now, NASA has not made any public statements beyond its initial reports, and Curiosity remains temporarily shut down for what the agency describes as a routine system check. However, the decision to halt the rover's operations has sparked a global conversation. People are eager for answers, and many are turning to social media and online forums to discuss their theories and interpretations of the images captured by Curiosity. One thing is clear. This incident has ignited a renewed interest in the search for extraterrestrial life. For decades, scientists have been working toward the goal of discovering signs of life on other planets, particularly on Mars. Curiosity's mission has been focused on gathering evidence that could suggest Mars once harbored conditions suitable for life. But if this UFO crash is indeed linked to extraterrestrial origins, it could mean that the search for life on Mars has taken a dramatic turn. We are living in a time where space exploration is more exciting and mysterious than ever before. As NASA continues to investigate this latest incident, the world waits with bated breath, eager to learn more about the object captured by the Curiosity rover. Will it turn out to be a simple mistake, a piece of debris, or something more extraordinary? What's next for Mars exploration? In the coming weeks, NASA is expected to release more information about the incident, and the scientific community will continue to examine the data collected by the rover. Whether this marks the beginning of a new chapter in the search for extraterrestrial life, or just another unexplained anomaly in space, one thing is certain: the mystery of the UFO crash on Mars is far from over. Stay tuned as we continue to cover the unfolding developments and bring you the latest updates on this incredible story. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of the exciting updates coming your way. The truth is out there, and we're here to uncover it with you. Before we dive deeper into the implications of the mysterious UFO incident, let's take a closer look at the Curiosity rover itself and its mission on Mars. The Curiosity rover, which is part of NASA's Mars Science Laboratory mission, was launched on November 26, 2011, and it successfully landed on Mars on August 5, 2011, August 6, 2012. Its primary goal is to explore the Gale crater on Mars to investigate whether conditions on the red planet were ever suitable for microbial life. The rover is equipped with a wide array of scientific instruments designed to analyze the composition of Mars soil and rocks, measure the planet's atmosphere, and capture high-resolution images of the Martian surface. Curiosity has been one of the most successful missions in NASA's history, with numerous breakthroughs and discoveries that have shaped our understanding of the Martian environment. One of the key findings from Curiosity's mission has been the discovery of ancient water channels and minerals on the surface of Mars, suggesting that liquid water once flowed across the planet. This raises the tantalizing possibility that Mars might have supported microbial life in the distant past. These discoveries have been critical in the ongoing search for life beyond Earth, and they have made Curiosity one of the most important robotic explorers in the history of space exploration. However, the recent incident involving a potential UFO crash has taken Curiosity's mission in an entirely new direction. While NASA has not yet made any official statements confirming that the object captured by Curiosity was indeed a UFO, the data collected by the rover has sparked a new wave of speculation. Could this UFO have been an artifact of extraterrestrial origin? Or is there a more mundane explanation behind the unusual event? The search for extraterrestrial life is one of humanity's most enduring scientific endeavors. For centuries, humans have wondered whether we are alone in the universe or if life exists elsewhere. The idea of life beyond Earth has captivated the imagination of countless generations, and it has fueled both scientific inquiry and speculative fiction. The discovery of planets orbiting distant stars, known as exoplanets, has significantly advanced our understanding of the potential for life elsewhere in the cosmos. As of today, thousands of exoplanets have been discovered, and many of them are located in the so-called habitable zone of their stars, where conditions may be right for liquid water to exist. The discovery of these planets has led to renewed optimism that life could exist elsewhere in the universe. However, the search for life on other planets hasn't been limited to distant exoplanets. For many years, the focus of the search for extraterrestrial life has been closer to home, specifically on Mars. Mars, with its similarities to Earth in terms of its geological features and the presence of water in its past, has been a prime candidate in the search for signs of past or present life. In recent years, NASA has been particularly focused on the potential for microbial life on Mars. The discovery of ancient water channels and the detection of organic molecules in Mars soil have been exciting developments in this quest. But the possibility of encountering an object like a UFO on Mars, if it turns out to be genuine, would represent an entirely new chapter in our search for extraterrestrial life. One of the most intriguing aspects of the UFO incident is the uncertainty surrounding its origin. Could the object captured by Curiosity be evidence of extraterrestrial visitation, or is there a more conventional explanation for the strange sighting? There are several theories that could help explain the mysterious object, and it's essential to consider each possibility before jumping to conclusions. 1. Space debris. One of the most plausible explanations for the object is that it was space debris from an earlier mission. Spacecraft and satellites are regularly launched into space, and over time, many of them break apart or deorbit, eventually falling to other celestial bodies like Mars. Given that Mars has been the site of numerous missions, both by NASA and other space agencies, it's possible that the object Curiosity captured was simply a piece of debris from one of these missions. However, the metallic and smooth appearance of the object, as well as the dramatic explosion upon impact, make this explanation somewhat less likely. While space debris can survive re-entry, it typically does not maintain such a pristine, engineered appearance. Most space debris, such as spent rocket stages or defunct satellites, are irregularly shaped and often burn up or fragment during re-entry. The object captured by Curiosity did not appear to match the typical characteristics of space debris. 2. Meteorite or asteroid. Another possibility is that the object was a meteorite or asteroid. Mars, like Earth, is regularly bombarded by meteorites, many of which create large craters upon impact. While meteorites are usually irregular in shape and tend to burn up in the atmosphere, it is possible that this object was a particularly large or dense meteorite that survived its passage through Mars' thin atmosphere. The fact that the object caused an explosion upon impact could be explained by the size or composition of the meteorite. Some meteorites contain volatile materials that can explode when they hit the surface of a planet. However, this theory also has its limitations. The shape and appearance of the object, as captured by Curiosity, seemed to suggest that it was a manufactured object rather than a natural rock or mineral. 3. Extraterrestrial spacecraft. The most exciting and controversial possibility is that the object captured by Curiosity was an extraterrestrial spacecraft. This would be a truly groundbreaking discovery, and if proven to be true, it would represent the first confirmed evidence of intelligent alien life visiting our solar system. The idea that an alien civilization might have sent a spacecraft to Mars, either as part of a scientific mission or for reasons unknown, raises numerous fascinating questions. If the object was indeed an extraterrestrial spacecraft, it would suggest that intelligent life exists beyond Earth and that advanced civilizations may be capable of interplanetary travel. Such a discovery would have profound implications for humanity's understanding of its place in the universe. However, despite the tantalizing possibilities, there is currently no concrete evidence to support the idea that the object was a spacecraft from an alien civilization. 4. Secret human mission. Finally, there is the possibility that the object was a secret human-made spacecraft. Could this be a part of a covert mission conducted by NASA or a private company that was designed to explore Mars or test new technologies? Given the increasing interest in private space exploration, particularly by companies like SpaceX, it's not entirely outside the realm of possibility that a classified mission might be underway. However, the secrecy surrounding this incident would suggest that such a mission was not public knowledge. The idea that NASA might have been testing new technologies in Mars' orbit or on its surface is intriguing, but it would also raise questions about why the agency would choose to keep such a mission hidden from the public. Could this be a part of a larger undisclosed space program that is being conducted without public oversight? The discovery of the UFO incident has had a significant impact on public perception of both space exploration and the search for extraterrestrial life. For years, the idea of UFOs has been relegated to the realm of conspiracy theories and fringe beliefs. However, the possibility that a UFO could have been captured by a NASA rover on Mars has brought the debate into the mainstream. For many people, the idea that intelligent life exists beyond Earth has long been a topic of fascination and speculation. Now, with the potential evidence of a UFO on Mars, the conversation is reaching new heights. The incident has reignited interest in UFO sightings and the possibility of extraterrestrial contact, and it has fueled conspiracy theories about government cover-ups and the secrecy surrounding alien visitation. NASA's decision to shut down Curiosity temporarily has only added to the intrigue, with some people believing that the agency is withholding crucial information from the public. Others argue that NASA is simply being cautious, given the unprecedented nature of the discovery. Regardless of the truth behind the incident, the UFO debate is now more relevant than ever, and it is likely to remain a hot topic in the years to come. As NASA continues to investigate the incident and analyze the data from Curiosity, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next for Mars exploration? While the UFO incident has certainly captured the public's attention, it's important to remember that Curiosity's primary mission is still focused on investigating the potential for past life on Mars. NASA's Perseverance rover, which landed on Mars in February 2021, is also working to collect samples that could one day be brought back to Earth. These samples could provide even more insight into the history of Mars and whether life ever existed there. The ongoing exploration of Mars is an exciting and important chapter in the history of space exploration,